Hello friends and welcome to Traveling with Warren Traveler. Today is October 12th, 2025. We are back at Six Flags America. Yeah, I said like 2 videos ago, I think, that this is probably that was gonna be my first and probably last time here. That has changed. I was in town for Fall MagCon. No, I didn't take any shot any footage at all in the Gaylord this year. I should do that when I get back tonight. But I was over here, I'm like, you know what? Usually go to King's Dominion, but you know what? Come back here, maybe get that Superman credit. It's windy, so probably not going to happen right now, and I haven't seen it running yet, but day's early. Of course, its park closes in about 6-7 hours, so 7, I think, to be technical. So yeah, we'll get the Superman credit. Well, you know what? Spend the day enjoying Joker's Jinx on Wild One, I guess. That'll be the plan then. Batwing's not going to open. I think it's been removed from the website, so yeah, no more Dutchman's, unfortunately, unless it gets relocated somewhere. So yeah, let's just enjoy our day here. So they're not doing like a scare Halloween. Well, they're doing like a kids Halloween thing. They're not doing the adult Halloween stuff this year. But this is really neat looking anyways. The theming here, I always have kind of liked it. I mean, I'm not big on the Looney Tunes everywhere stuff, but it's a Six Flags thing, I guess. The closest Six Flags to me is probably Darien Lake, so yeah, well, it didn't make sense to go after these because obviously the Cedar Fair passes, so let's go find out if Superman's actually running or not, and then we'll go from there, make some decisions. Obviously, we're not going to Hurricane Harbor, that's for sure. And it's a lot cooler here than when I was here 2 months ago in August. Thought it was hot. So yeah, so anyways, I'm going to stop this for now, and we'll see what we're looking at when we get to... Actually, I'm going to keep it going for a bit here. Keep looking at the decor and stuff. So Grand Theater looks like it's open now. It wasn't last time I was here. I don't remember if these were here or not. I don't remember. That's neat. I don't think I noticed they actually had like the actual full name of the park there on the benches. That's pretty cool. So this nice, cool. Oh, they still have the water in the thing here. Ooh, we're gonna take that today. We're not doing that today. Anyways, yeah, they got this splash zone bridge here. They got these spiders and the fake webs all over. That's really cool. So when they go out all out for these things, it's really nice. I still have to get to Kennywood and Cedar Point for their Halloween stuff. That'll probably be the next couple of weeks. So obviously it has to be the next couple of weeks because then, well, there won't be anything to go. There's Scream More. I don't think I need to go on that. I think my head's still kind of hurting from last time I rode that. So yeah. I'm trying to remember my way around this place now. Okay. See, Firebird's been running. It's a B&M, of course it is. There's Roar. I think I'm gonna hop on Roar since it's over here. It's open yet. I saw it earlier, but I don't think I saw anyone else. So, Kids Boo Fest. That's the name of the event they got going on here. Yeah. No, we're checking out Superman first, so I don't think it's running. Then we'll just work our way back from there. So doing some Joker's Jinx merch. Okay, so Superman's temporary close, it looks like. So they're testing Joker's Jinx. I think I'm gonna go do a couple of things on Raw 1 first, actually, because I've technically rode this a bunch of Flight of Fear. But I'll hit this again later on the way to Superman once it runs. If it runs, yeah. See, well, it's got people on it, so that's good. So yeah, let's go ride that a few times first. It's a bit of a walk there anyway, so. All right, did 2 rides on Wild One in row 9, one in the very back, which would be row 12. I forget with these PTC trains, I am much more comfortable. I sit on the left than on the right. Also, for whatever reason, no matter where I sit, this ride, just the further it gets in, the more that lap bar just staples down. Thankfully not like uncomfortably so, but it just like, the ride is so forceful, it just like clamps itself. At least that's been my experience. Of course, you're not supposed to touch with lap bars here yourself, so that might have to do with it too. So I think I want to get a couple on Roar now, I think. And maybe come back here for some more later. So I don't sign a Superman running yet. Might just be a lost cause, who knows? We'll see. While I'm at it, is that the Superman from Magic Mountain in there in the background? Is that what that's supposed to be? I'm not sure. Just wondering, maybe someone can clarify. I just I just tripped right over a hay bush because I was walking and not looking where I was going. Oops. Well, one's about to come by, so I think I'll get some shots of it here. This coaster has a really neat history if you're not aware of it. Look into it. Airtime Thrills just made a video about a coaster that burned down, and this coaster is actually part of that story, just in a different location. So yeah, give that a good watch sometime. There she goes. Okay, that was 2 rides on Roar. One in the back and the left, one on the 5th row in the right. Sometimes it was beating up a lot, sometimes it wasn't. It's Roar, you know, it's inconsistent. Somewhat. I've only been on 3 times, so I can't really tell you much. Oh, Firebird's running again. They had to close. They have some media thing going on, I guess, or did. But it's been running empty again. It had people, but it's running empty, so I don't know what the media thing's about. Since I'm staying in the area overnight, maybe I'll look into that. Just found the news later or something. So it's probably a good time to go and do a couple rides on a Joker's Jinx and figure out what I'm doing from there. It's 12:15, so I got plenty of time. Okay, so apparently the media production thing isn't just Firebird, because Joker's Jinx is closed temporarily for that too. So I don't know what's going on here. It's different. So Firebird's not too far away because it's over there, so I'll go back over there, I guess, and get a couple rides on it because that's open back up now. It looks like kind of the first thing is B&M, minus just in a different format, of course, being stand-up, I think. Yeah. All right, 2 rides on Firebird. First one was in row 4, train cart. I think it only has 6 train rows essentially. The first had a bit of headbanging around the first one. Just trying to ride defensively, but it's hard to ride defensively with those restraints. When I say ride, I mean like stick your head out, which works on the aero restraints, not so well in the B&M ones. Second ride was in row 3. That was a lot smoother. Also, I wasn't on an edge like I was on row 4, so might have made it a bit better. Still a bit of headbanging around, but still. All right, let's go see if things have changed over at Joker's Jinx. Also, I've noticed the train's been moving, so if I see it keep moving, I'm gonna get that train credit, because I did not get that last time I was here. No, I'm not keeping track of my train credits. I enjoy a good train ride out of park, so it's neat getting to see things. So keep an eye on that. Okay, Joker's Jinx is still occupied, so I was gonna make a questionable decision and ride Screamore once. We'll see about twice. Yeah, just once to ride it again. Oh, here's some more Wild One. From the other side. Wait a bit and she'll be back. Or it'll be back. I don't know if it's a he or she. It's a wood coaster, probably a he. I don't know. It doesn't matter. They got Gotham Arena there that's not being used for anything, I guess. some sprinkling off and on up. You can hear the train coming back. There it is. Off to Steamtown. There's a party about to start here. All right, did a front row ride on Screamore, and it was actually decently smooth compared to my back row ride. I think it was back row back in August. So you know what? I'm not gonna tempt fate and go for a second ride on that just to be safe. So, but yeah, it was almost a Zen ride. But there had been someone right in the front of the train that came in. He had a Zen ride, and he was okay with me joining in. So I'm not gonna tempt fate and go for 2 on that. At least not right now, not in a row, just to be safe. So. I'm getting old and too old to do 2 of those in a row. Okay, I probably still I'm not that old, but just I'm used to smoother rides. That's a lot of it, because again, I'm spoiled with the parks around me. So anyways, let's go see if things have changed with Joker's Jinx, and maybe Superman's gonna start testing or something. We got. Let's see, it's heading toward 1 o'clock, so I've got about a bit over 5 hours for my quest for peace. I gotta think of a better title than that. We'll see how it goes. All right, 2 rides on Joker's Jinx. Did one in, I think about the middle of the train, and then one in the back. The launch in the back, my head just whipped and hit the seat. So kind of annoying there, but I enjoyed this format type of ride. I've always had the Flight of Fears, and the fact that, you know, not having the mid-course breaker on these is just really cool. So they're fast. So obviously there isn't actually any closer theme to Joker's Jinx if there ever was. As I looked earlier, there's a lot of Joker stuff, but so probably should get some before I leave here, but I still have plenty of time to think about this. Actually, what I need to do is get the drink thing, and you know what? I think I'm gonna actually do that now or soon. And then, actually, I am thirsty, so I should go and get one of those seasoned drink things, because I'm planning on a Magic Mountain next month, so it'd be nice to have that with me. Yeah. Let me just take a train ride for a bit. Still a bit early for lunch. I'm gonna do that more around 2, so. I'm trying to figure out what to do now. Might start doing flat rides. Oh no. So many decisions, but still so few. I don't want to go back on Raging Cage, and at least by myself, because that's a bit too much solo. I'll figure it out. Okay, so it's about 2:30 now. I've had to take a break for a bit. But I had lunch, got the Six Flags bottle, which will be nice for Magic Mountain next month. Hopefully I can put it on the plane. Got my train credit there. Saw some interesting stuff, nice some context. I'm not sure how much of some of that background stuff was real and how much was fake. Hard to tell sometimes. It was neat seeing some of the trains. Superman is still closed. Come on, please. Quest for Steel must be complete. So I think I get to Mardi Gras side over this way. So I'm gonna walk under Wild One. Yes, I can. Excellent. So yeah, let's do some more runs, more laps on the Wild One since we're over here. Okay, so I'm not sure what's going on, but Wild One stopped getting up the lift. I did 2 rides on it. I wasn't stapled when we left the station on the second ride, but I definitely was stapled by the end, like at the turnaround, just clamp. But yeah, so not sure what's going on here, but ride has stopped. So I just hang around, look around here for a bit, see what's going on. Okay, did 2 on Joker's Jinx again. I think I'm gonna do some Roar. So I don't think the wild one's still running. I was gonna wait around all day to see what was going on with it. So park's gotten a bit more crowded. So yeah, let's head back over to Roar. Well, good news is I got the train off the lift at least, so that's good. Superman's probably a lost cause at this point, so I guess the quest for steel has failed, but you can't get everything. There are credits I'll never have, and that's all there is to it. And I'll have credits that other people will never won't have too, so that's fine. It's just the way it works. So yeah, let's just get over to come work rounds on Roar here. Okay, did another ride on Roar. Before that, actually went and got a shirt. Took me out to find one that was for the park that was in a size that I wear, but I found one. I really want to get some Harley Quinn stuff they had, but I kind of wanted something more still unique to the park because I couldn't get the DC stuff anywhere. So yeah. Also, it's hard finding Harley Quinn stuff in adult men's sizes, just saying. But maybe that's because we're not supposed to be wearing that stuff. I don't know. But anyways, it's been a big fan of her since the 90s. So I think I'm going to do a couple more rides on Wild One. I don't think I'm making 6 o'clock because it's starting to rain and I'm kind of tired. I was up late last night talking with some people at MacCon. So yeah, do a couple more rides on Wild One and probably head out. What time is it? 4:30, yeah. And I do have stuff to do for work, so yeah. Should probably get back to that because I've been busy all weekend with prep and stuff. But anyways, yeah, let's come more Wild One stuff. I'll probably call it a day here. Well, yeah, and my last day here with some good rides. Okay, something did not go right with this video. What you're seeing is, what you're hearing is audio edited in post. For some reason, the video recorded upside down and at half, maybe 3/4 speed or whatever, but not good. So I've sped it up, I've flipped it up, and I've added some commentary here. So this was after my probably my 5th, I want to say, ride on Wild One. I had thought about doing 10 during the day, but it had been raining and it was getting near closing time. It was my 5th ride. Anyways, it doesn't matter. So it actually stopped raining already, but the rain wasn't comfortable with the riding, and I just wanted to get to the hotel because my students' work was like calling out for me to get to it. So I'm heading out of the park at this point, going through the Mardi Gras section back through the tunnel, the walkway under Wild One that takes you back to Gotham City. Essentially, that's what I'm doing. I'm not sure how long I actually need to talk here, so because I'm not sure how fast the video was really supposed to be. Guess it's a fitting way to end the Six Flags portion of the video here. So what you'll see next is some National Harbor stuff. I say I'll record during the night and stuff, and you'll see if that happened, of course. So yeah, on to next part of the video. Okay, so weird Bluetooth mic, whatever. I'll have to check into that, make sure everything's recording fine. It should be. Anyways, so it is totally not the next day. Okay, it is. But I said I'd get some shots here. It just won't be at night. So yeah, I got back to the hotel after Six Flags America. Got my room keys reset because I technically had 2 reservations for different times and days and such. The 2 separate reservations working. So got that taken care of. Ran out to Potbelly, got some food, came back and did some grading. Not as much as I wanted to, but at least I got to start on it again and took care of some other things. It's been a productive weekend here. I'm learning to. It's a hotel, convention center. I'm learning to spend more time. And this takes practice and effort.
spending more time with the event that I'm there for, and not just necessarily doing the event and then spending other time doing my other stuff. I mean, at some point, do I have to do my work for classes and stuff? Absolutely. But do I need to spend all my time in there? No. So it's like, go out, socialize, spend time with people, sit down, just listen to them, have some, relax in some ways. So let's try and get a good balance going here, I guess. So anyways, heading out to breakfast now, then I'll be leaving and probably heading home, because I got a good 5.5, 6 hour drive probably, depending on traffic, and weatherish doesn't look too bad yet, but yeah, so it's always nice to be in the harbor when it's not winter. I'll just say that. So yeah, so this would look prettier at night probably with all the lights and stuff, but whatever. So I make sure I make the right turn this time to get to Silver Diners. I totally took the wrong turn and walked a long way around last time, so yeah, let's not do that. Right, probably should just do this follow the way I usually take the Pot Belly and stuff. I mean, I would have turned earlier, but whatever. So, anyways, so yeah, let's get some shots of Potomac since I'm heading over there and see the Capitol wheel. A lot of apartments have been built up around here over the years, and like those are apartments. That's a hotel. That's an apartment. That's a hotel. That's a curb I almost tripped over. So, what's coming up next? Probably Kennywood and then Cedar Point. Their Halloween stuff. And after that, I'm gonna cross here. Oh, that cool fountain there. I forget that's going on, a little waterfall and such. Take a look over there. Oh, I always forget. I always mean to go eat there, and I always forget about it being there. It's hard to find time to go out and do stuff sometimes when you're here and you're like busy putting hours of work and stuff for the event. So yeah, so maybe in January, and if not January, then maybe if I'm down here for spring MagCon, maybe not fall MagCon next year. So who knows? Yeah, but I mean, I've probably got some shots of this before, but it still looks pretty cool anyway. So yeah. All right, well, oh yeah, I said Potomac stuff. Oh, we got a boat in here right now. I don't know if that's usually there or not. That's neat. Also, what is up with... I don't think I've seen these two here before. If I haven't, pay much attention to them, so... This is the American Way Visionary. Henry Ford. Okay, it's meant to be Henry Ford, okay. Oh, that's cool. Letters spelling out his name, making up his framework and stuff, making up his clothing and things like that and part of his body. That's pretty neat too. It's like plans and diagrams and stuff. Okay. We got some checker tables, and here's a Model T. That's cool too. Do not touch or sit on the car. Got it. All right. So. Washington, Lincoln, and Frederick Douglass. There. Still need to go visit his house. Alright. Yeah. Well, thank you all for watching. Probably see you at Kennywood soon. And in the meanwhile, be on the lookout for some Wrap Up the Integrity videos. They're going to slowly be coming out. When I say slowly, I mean maybe a few days, and then maybe months. We'll see. But I want to get some of these out before the game's 24th birthday. The 22nd of this month of October. So, yeah. Because I totally have been working on this since 2021, and I should have had it done years ago. Anyways, thank you all for watching. God bless, and goodbye.